And named after its host, the Monty Hall game confounded even some of the world's leading mathematicians. I expect it to challenge Alan's faith in his own common sense and show him the power of logical thinking.
So, Alan, in this game show, you've got the chance to win an E-type jag.
Nice. Very good.
Or, if you lose, you get one of these two goats. Okay?
Yeah, I've got enough codes.
You've got enough goats, all right. I'm going to scramble these up, so close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay? Right, okay, you can open them. I want you to choose one of these three pots and try and identify where you think the car is.
Pot 3.
You're going for pot 3, okay? So I'm going to show you that there's actually a goat under pot number 1.
Right.
Okay, so now we're just down to 2 pots.
Excellent.
And I'm going to give you the chance now to change your mind if you want to. You can move from pot 3 to pot 2, or you can stick with your original choice.
I'll stick with 3.
So why have you done that?
Well, there's 2 pots, 50-50, and if I change to 2 and you lift up and it's 3, that's quite annoying.
You're going to kick yourself. Oh, why didn't I have the courage with my convictions?
So I'll stick.
Okay, I think that's... most people's intuition is that it is 50-50 now, okay? But actually, if you had changed to pot 2, there's the car under pot 2, and in fact, the maths tells you that if you change your mind, actually you double your chances.
But when you're left with 2, it's 50-50.
I know, it looks like it's 50-50, but actually the maths, if you follow through the maths, you double your chances.
I just think that's... I don't know.
You don't believe me?
No, because it's one or the other.
Okay, let's do an experiment.
We set the game up so we could each play 20 times. When I play, I'll change my choice when offered the chance.
Whereas I will never change my first choice, and I expect to win more or less the same number of cars as Marcus.
He doesn't realise it, but the maths tells me he's doomed.
Right. Nice.
And this is why. There are 3 different scenarios. In the first scenario, I choose this cup with my first choice. Now, remember, Alan knows where the car is, so doesn't want to reveal it, and will always choose to reveal the other goat. But now, if I change my pick, I'll win the car. In the second scenario, I pick the other cup hiding an animal with my first choice. Again, Alan, who knows where the car is, will reveal the remaining animal. I'll change, and I'll win. It's only in the third scenario, when I pick the car, that I lose, because I'll change to an animal. But in 2 out of the 3 scenarios, by changing, I win.
Okay, let's put the maths to the test.
Yes.
So, let's do the first round.
Because Alan won't be changing his choice, he's twice as likely to end up with an animal.
You've chosen pot number 2. I have to work out where. So, okay, I'm going to reveal the goat here.
Yeah.
And you're sticking with your original choice.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so let's see what you won this time. Ah, a sheep.
That's a bad start, admittedly, but there are 19 more chances to win a few more cars.
Good see how this is going to go.
Okay, pot 3. A cow. I'm going to stick it on the pile. Another sheep. Excellent. Another pig. Another pig. You haven't won any cars. Oh, no. Now you're beginning to believe in the maths.
I'm beginning to believe you haven't put any cars in.
Piglets. This is unbelievable.
Alan's not alone. When this game was first devised, many respected mathematicians struggled to understand its logic.
1 pig. And another piglet. Okay.
2 cars.
2 cars and basically you've got a farm there. 18 farmyard animals.
And a couple of the Dukes of Hazzard.
So I'm going to try my strategy. See if I
Yes.
can win a few more cars than your poultry.
I'm on the
little
back
team.
foot behind
You are. Okay. So I've chosen pot number 1.
Okay.
And so you've got to reveal an animal, and I'm then going to swap.
Okay. Right, there's a
so
little lamb.
There's a little lamb there. I'm going to swap to 3.
Yep.
Double my chances, hopefully. And
Okay, well done.
Oh, we're won a car on the first go. Excellent. Put it
well
down
done.
there. Another car. Another car. That's 3 cars.
You've won already.
I won already. And another car.
Yes. I give you a piglet.
Yes. And another car. Yes.
Bad luck.
And another car. And another car. No, another cow. Another car. Another car. And another car. And another car. Look at your cars over there. Completely trouncing.
I don't want to look at my car park.
Right.
Things haven't gone well.
And I've got a car again. Another car. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cars. All right, so do you believe in the maths now? The power of maths?
It still seems like an exceptional result for you.
You think it's yeah, I mean, that is actually exceptional. I would expect that my strategy will give me twice as many cars as animals.
Okay, right. Now I think I've got this now.
All right, go on, convince me.
Okay, if I go on 3...
I reveal an animal as the host.
I swap. I get the car.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 times.
2 out of 3 times, this strategy gets you the car. And that's the power of maths. This is totally counterintuitive. I didn't get this the first time I looked at it. I thought, surely it's 50-50. But I followed the maths through. I put on my X-ray specs that makes me see the world in a mathematical way. And suddenly I could see this pattern emerging. And that gives me power. You know, I won this game. You only got 2, I got 16. Okay, convinced yet?
Yes. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Yes. So if I put it on 2...
Okay, I think I get this. My common sense made me lose. Maths made Marcus win. But will thinking mathematically really change my view of the entire universe?
Yes, there's many names for it. The Monty Hall Problem, Monty Hall Enigma, the Monty Hall... There's all kinds of names that are attributed to this. And it has to do with the three doors and whether you should, when given the opportunity to get a car behind one of three doors, you choose one door. One of the doors is open to show you a goat. Two doors remain. One is a car and one is a goat. You don't know which one, but you own one of them. And the paradox, I think, was one of the, should you keep your door, or if Monty Hall offered you a chance to change the doors, should you change? Now, this started with Marilyn von Savant of Parade magazine, who created this particular problem and said why on the program you should change, and gave all kinds of statistics. The funny part about it is that I don't recall on Let's Make a Deal, once you made your selection and I showed you one of the doors it wasn't, all I did was offer you money. I didn't offer you a chance to then change your door again. But she proposed the situation. Well, that opened up a hornet's nest of communication, of newspaper articles, professors writing me from various universities saying that she's right, she's wrong. I got one guy said in 1657, Professor von Hugel in Bavaria came up with this theory. On a Sunday New York Times front page, lower right-hand corner, the Monty Hall paradox. An inside page, a full page of the New York Times devoted to this story. Well, it became, it's all over the world now. The trouble is that I'm tired of explaining it to people, and besides which, I never did it that way on the show. Somebody said to me, what should they do? Should they do or shouldn't they do? I said, I never gave them the opportunity. But this was Marilyn von Savant saying that if you did, I can prove to you why it's valuable to you to make the switch.